Yes, guys, you're welcome back to Smokey's Football Channel. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. Tomorrow we have a match against Nottingham Forest, and I must say this is one of those tricky matches that I don't always know what to expect. I mean, in the past though, it's one of those matches you never know what to expect. You don't know the kind of team you're going to be facing because there are those teams you can't just predict what they're going to do. Most times they always play, a low block and they try to hit you on the counter. And if you don't try to knock them off in the early hours of the game, the early minutes of the game, or maybe early in the second half, towards the ending of the match, maybe during the 80 and 90 minutes, they just, look balls into the box and hope for something to happen. And games like that are always tricky. Anything can happen. Just one slight chance, one header, one set piece, and you are chasing the match. So there are those tricky opponents, and I really don't know what to expect. But so far, our team has been good. Chelsea, we have been performing really well. Palmer is on fire. Sancho is doing a madness. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing well. So I hoping that we'll be able, but I think we should be able to beat Nottingham Forest tomorrow. Yes, if you remember quite well, during the transfer window, as the transfer window was drawing to a close, I was talking about their signing of James Ward-Prowse as being a very good signing because of the style of play they like to do. It may be a set piece, maybe a counter, maybe one long pass, or they do a cross that they do during the dying hours of the game, and all those things. So he is a set piece specialist, and he can give them good balls, and they can arrive at something with that. And I think them adding him to that team would make them strong. I think they actually beat a big team this season. I think they beat, was it Liverpool? They were actually able to beat a big team this season. I don't know what team it was. Yeah, so that's that for Nottingham Forest. I hope we would be able to beat them tomorrow. According to the press conference of Enzo Maresca, he talked about the fact that we are in good shape and there's really no player that is injured except Rhys James. According to Rhys James, it's not like he's really injured. They are just really waiting for him to be 100% because they don't want to make the mistakes they have been making in the past. Them rushing him back and he stumbling into another injury. This time they want him to come back fully fit. And from what we've been hearing, they say he's really in top form and is performing really well in training, but they are just being careful. So we hope soon he would come and he will play. I'm really anticipating it. But aside that, Malo Gusto is doing very well and all the other players are doing well. My concern has been for our left back in Cucurella. Yes, we have Renato Vega playing that position, but I don't see him as that natural left back. Yes, he pulls up some things. If he is to, invert into the middle and play that role beside Caicedo, he does it quite well. But when it comes to just playing the natural left back, I don't think it's that outstanding for our game. So that being said, here's my predicted lineup for tomorrow. Sanchez in goal as usual. It's pretty much the same team that we've been putting out so far. Sanchez in goal, Vicowell left centre back, Fofana right centre back. On the left we have Cucurella. On the right we have Malo Gusto. And just ahead of them we have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Then we have Cole Palmer. Up front, we have Madueke on the left. No, Madueke on the right and Sancho on the left. And of course, Nicholas Jackson in front. That's been the standard so far for now, for most games now. I just hope Madueke, learned his lessons and he doesn't play a selfish game this match. I think that will really go a long way for us. Because in a way, it could really be a very straightforward, easy match for us if everybody plays according to their roles and they play very well and play together as a team. It could really be a very easy game for us. Yes, we have Hudson-Odoi coming back to the bridge, but he's done nothing wrong. So I expect love for him. I accept a good reception for him. And I don't really think he's going to do anything exceptional tomorrow. Yes, his game, we all know his game is to cut in and, try to play that ball to the top, is it top left now, the top left of the keeper. But I'm sure they would have been briefed. Malo Gusto should have been briefed well on that. And he should be able to, stop him quite well. So that's that for the predictions, the predicted lineup. My score prediction for tomorrow, let me see. Nottingham Forest are not known for, conceding too many goals. But I think tomorrow I will go with a 3-1 win for Chelsea. A 3-1 win. I think the brilliance of Cole Palmer would also make the difference for us tomorrow because they won't be able to, hold Cole Palmer tomorrow. So I guess that additional goal, because my gut went for 2-1, but I guess Cole Palmer will create an extra brilliance that will give us the third goal. So I'm going for a 3-1. And yes, they're going to score us because I know at the back, we have still not gotten the rhythm well, especially. But let's see how it goes. So that's my prediction for tomorrow. Yes, another thing I'd like to point out is after this match, there's an international break, which I hate. We all hate. But immediately we resume from international break, it gets serious because our next match happens to be Liverpool at Anfield. After that, we have Newcastle, then I think Man U, then we have a break again, then we have Arsenal. The match I'm actually looking forward to is the Arsenal match. I really want to see how we're going to play Arsenal. For Liverpool at Anfield, it's going to be a tough one. If we can overcome the hurdle of Liverpool, then I might as well say, bring it on. Bring anything, okay? But for now, let's see what we do tomorrow. So if you're new here, do endeavor to subscribe. Click on the bell notification so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Give us a thumbs up and leave comments in the comment section. Until next time, peace.